The Phillies bounce back and get a win in Game 2 of this four-game series against the Miami Marlins. Welcome to episode 11 of the Phillies Fan Podcast here on Big Fan Sports. I am your host, Jaden Harper. The Phillies take Game 2 tonight by a score of 2-0, a very low-scoring game. But that's what happens when Christopher Sanchez dazzles on the mound. A complete game shutout. Another complete game this season for the Phillies. It's already the third one. Actually, I think it's the fourth one. Nola's thrown a complete game. Suarez has thrown a complete game. I'm 99% sure Wheeler threw a complete game. All of the Phillies arms have been made to be able to go long, and Christopher Sanchez showed that tonight. He has not allowed a home run in over 2 months. As we end June, he won't make another start in June. It's been 2 months since he's allowed a home runs. 9 strikeouts tonight. Only 3 hits allowed, no walks, no runs. His first complete game shutout, the third complete game shutout for the Phillies this season. And it's a testament to show how good the Phillies' arms are, but especially Sanchez tonight, scoreless. And then you go back to his last start against Arizona, also scoreless. So 16 scoreless innings for Christopher Sanchez over his last 2 starts, and he has been a rock for the Phillies. He has been one of the best pitchers. When you look at the Phillies on paper, you would not expect him to be one of the best pitchers in the National League, period. But here he is. He might be the second best pitcher on the Phillies this season. When you look at the stats and you look at his performance on the field, when you look at the paper, he's probably the 4th best pitcher, 5th best starting pitcher. You look at the stats this season, it's hard to not put Christopher Sanchez in the postseason rotation right now, but he was absolutely incredible tonight. Bryson Stott added on the offensive side for the Phillies. He drove in the lone 2 runs tonight. Even though he did go 0 for 3, he drove in 2 runs, 1 on a fielder's choice, 1 on a sacrifice fly, which made his 37th and 38th RBI of the season. He has 20 stolen bases as well. It's been a down year for Stott, but again, he has proven great on defense and with the bat at times. He has had really good stretches, especially in May. He has struggled so far in June, but he was big tonight, driving in 2 runs for the Phillies, which was a struggle. They did go 0 for 10 with runners in scoring position tonight, so you really don't want to see that. This game could have been easily 9-0, 8-0, but the Phillies just weren't able to hit with runners in scoring position, and luckily that didn't cost them tonight. Johan Rojas was hustling in his game back from AAA. Tonight, he only did have 1 hit, but it was a double, a hustle double. On a hit that would be a routine single for most, he hustled and made it a double, which provided vital for the Phillies as he was able to advance to third on a pitch, a ball in the dirt, and then he was able to tag up and score on a Bryson Stott sacrifice fly. And he's showing really the Phillies why he really should be on this major league team at all times. He was very good down in AAA. His first stint with the Lehigh Valley team, back with the major league team because of the injuries, and he looked impressive. Like, this was something we did not really see out of Rojas before going down. It seems like he has a new energy, new mentality coming up to the plate and on defense, and he was big for the Phillies tonight in their win. Obviously, if he stays, that means somebody's probably going to get designated for assignment, whether that's Pache or David Dahl, so that should be interesting to watch out for. But Rojas is trying to make sure that he doesn't go back to AAA. He stays on this main roster. So the Phillies and the Marlins play the 3rd game of this 4-game series tomorrow at 4:05. Aaron Nola is on the mound for the Phillies. And talking about the 4th game of the series, I will be live for that game, 1:35 on Sunday. Then I will be live for the Sunday Night Baseball game on Sunday at 7:10, the Rangers and the Orioles, to make sure to check out both of those. Thank you for watching episode 11 of the Phillies Fan Podcast here on Big Fan Sports, and I'll see you next time.